Shalom, 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 Israel, shalom. QANATH, F.O.P.E, to my right.
Yakabad Allah, F.O.P.E.
Good. So, what we're going to talk about today is we out here, a lot of us marching, and it's voting season now. You know, you got Hillary and Donald Trump, you know, everybody vote for the council or mayor, you know, and like I said, we marching, and you got certain militant groups who say pick up the arms and do that, you know, try to fight the enemy, which we should do. You know, somebody come in your home and try to harm you, you have a right to defend yourself. And that sounds really sweet. And we know we're in a war, spiritual and physical right now, because they kill us on the street and everything. But what's going on with us right now? If you ever wonder why you're losing and what's going on, you know, we're gonna go into a lot about what true fellowship means, right? And men following other men, and we're supposed to be dealing with Yahawashi, Christ, like I said, whoever you want to, however you want to say it, you know, Christ, you know, that's a true fellowship. But we know, as we do our studies, we know Christ in the Old Testament, you know, but we want people to understand that you can't go this battle without the Most High. You're going to need the Most High to fight for you. You know, everything Israel done, you know, only time they won was when the Most High was with them. You know, and they never was able to win anything on their own. They always lost, you know, being big-headed, proud. So if we call ourselves, we're going to set up a government, or we're going to do this one big camp, we're going to march, we're going to ask, or do this and the third, ain't nothing going to work. We got to let the Most High fight our battles, you know, for us, you know what I'm saying? But we got to come back to Him, right? And understand, a lot of we're going to prove this too a little later. A lot of you people say, well, you know what, you have to deliver milk. You know, what about the meat? What the mark of the beast is, you know, that's not meat. You know, you go on any YouTube, Google, or anything and see what it is, right? You can look at old videos of brothers that done it in the past, see what it is. The same brothers who say what the mark of the beast is, y'all read it down, see what it is. You know, it doesn't have anything to do with salvation. Cornelius, that's not no meat. You know what I'm saying? It don't have anything to do with salvation.
The virgin birth.
Right, the virgin birth. Don't have anything to do with salvation. You know, who camp is the biggest, who can't dress the best, who elder this, who elder that, all that, you know, dealing with, what we call that word we say the other day?
Phylacteries.
Right, the best garments, and, you know, everybody doing pictures now, which is nothing wrong with that, you know, but is this really what we're supposed to be doing? Is it the Most High? We're supposed to go by, let the Most High fight our battles for us. And we have to ask and pray and fast for this. And we have to walk the way Christ told us to walk. That's the meat. The meat is Christ, right? The meat, you know what? I hope you remember that scripture was talking about the mystery. You got that? But let's read this first Exodus, then I want you to give me that scripture, okay? Read that. This is Exodus chapter 13, verse 2.
Exodus chapter 13, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Moses said unto the people, remember this day in which ye came out from Egypt.
Now stop. You say, remember this day. A lot of us in the street, we always talk about, we was put on cargo slave ships and running out of Egypt, right? Running out of, we was one that was put on cargo slave ships. We was the one, the Most High freed us from Egypt, right? We always preach this in the street. We preach that in the street. Read that again.
And Moses said unto the people, remember this day in which ye came out from Egypt.
Now guess what? We all remember that day, but it's a part that we missing about that when we talk about, we telling everybody, it was you that came out of Egypt. It was you that the Most High, a lot of y'all think it's Moses that did it. He was a vessel, but he wasn't the one that did it. Okay? He wasn't the one that did it. So a lot of us, it was you that walked through the Red Sea. It was you, and we go by that and say, oh, yep, it was us. It was us, right? But then we just stop there. So let's finish on.
Out of the house of bondage.
Mm-hmm.
For by strength of hand the Lord.
The who?
The Lord.
The who?
The Lord.
Go ahead.
Brought you out from this place.
That brought us out from this place. That's who's going to do it again. It's not going to be about all these different camps, all these different people who don't belong in the camp or don't want to fellowship with other brothers. Like I said, we're going to let you know what true fellowship really means. Right? And everybody's about the meat scriptures or the unicorn or, you know, and we fell into that about trying to correct people, you know, especially with this that rape thing. You know, Brother Sam, he put a nail on that, right? But we understand it's supposed to try the spirit, by the spirit, all these different things, right? But the meat, the real mystery and the meat, you about to get it? Of it is not Cornelius. It's not all that. It's come back to the Most High through His Son, and that's who will do the balance for us. And we're gonna keep reading here. We're gonna go through all different Old and New, the Samuel, Judges, all of it. I'm not ranting right now, but all of it to show you how the Most High fought against all these different. He fought against the Philistines, the Moabites, the Edomites, the Edomites, the Amalekites. Right? He the one defeated them. Right? The Ethiopians, Egypt, Tyre, all of it. Ham, whatever you want, you name it. He the one brought us through these battles. So it's not going to be your elder and your congregation who say they got all the truth. Or your elder and your congregation say the truth only comes through them. It's not going to happen that way. Okay? It's not going to happen that way. You got it? Because I thought I wrote it down. In fact, I did write it down. But it's not going to happen that way. Say something real quick, brother.
You know, it's too much big-headedness going on in Israel. You know, everybody wants to be the man. Everybody wants to be the king, the chief high priest. You know, we did all that foolishness years ago, but there's only one king. There's only one chief high priest. There's only one priesthood. You know, we have to stop all this, man. It's unnecessary. It's holding us back as a people, as a nation.
Okay.
You know, these doctrines. You know, this is about true fellowship amongst one another, and these doctrines that we are having is separating us really, really bad and fast.
Right, bad and fast. It's going to be Ephesians chapter 3, verse 9.
Okay, I'm going to 3:18. Ephesians 3 and 9.
Right, right.
And to make all men see what is the fellowship of the mystery.
The what?
The fellowship of the mystery.
See, all y'all talking about, oh yeah, y'all know the mystery. He revealed his secrets and mystery to the prophets and to the saints and all that, right? And you out there cursing people out and wishing death on your brothers and talking about you going to the kingdom, right? And you not know who's going to be doing the fighting. Ain't no damn camp fight for nobody out here. I'm trying to tell you that right now. Oh, when Christ comes back with his church, man, he ain't come back with none of y'all. Or none of us if we don't do what we're supposed to do. Right? Like I said, we're going to mention every time. Right? I get on all the other nations, right? But it's time to get on ourselves. Let's see, read it from the top again. Stop.
Ephesians chapter 3, verse 9.
Go ahead.
And to make all men see what is the fellowship of the mystery, which from the beginning.
For what?
Which from the beginning.
From the beginning. Now I want you to read it. See, this let it sink in. Read it again.
Verse 9. And to make all men see what is the fellowship of the mystery, which from the beginning of the world
Go ahead.
hath been hid in Yahweh, who created all things by Jesus Christ.
There we go. There we go. Through him. Right? If you read Hebrews, it talks about he was there. Right? So we got to know the order and know who called him. Right? And pray too. Right? But ain't none of y'all, a lot of us not doing that. Right? A lot of us not doing that. Ain't no camp gonna save. So let's go to Judges real quick. And help me out a little bit, bro, too, because I like most I put the spirit on us, and we just gonna rock with this and see where it takes us.
Judges
Chapter. Let's start at chapter 7. Verse 1.
It's the book of Judges, chapter 7, verse 1. Then Zerubbabel, who is Gideon, and all the people that were with him, rose up early and pitched beside the well of Harod, so that the host of the Midianites were on the north side of them, by the hill of Morah, in the valley. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel vaunt themselves against me, saying, mine own hand hath saved me.
That's right. So he said, you know what? He don't want y'all to get proud, thinking, well, my own hand has saved me. Right? We get proud that way. Well, I. Didn't Moses do that? Right? See what I did? Read.
Now therefore go to, proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead. And there returned of the people 22,000, and there remained 10,000.
That's right. So he said, you know what? If you're afraid is in third, don't go. So a lot of them say, hey, I ain't going.
Right.
Right? The Most High going to show you his power. Come on.
4. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many. Bring them down unto the water, and I will try them for thee there.
That's right. So he said, you know, it's still too many y'all there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try y'all, bring them down by the water. Come on.
And I will try them for thee there. And it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee. The same shall go with thee, and of whomsoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee. The same shall not go.
That's right. Come on.
5. So he brought down the people unto the water.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Gideon, every one that lappeth of the water with his tongue, as a dog lappeth.
As a dog lappeth, right? See, everyone that lappeth like when a dog lappeth. What does a dog do when he lappeth? Right? His head is all the way down in the bucket. He ain't looking left, right. He looking straight down, lapping on the water. Right? Come on.
Him shalt thou set by himself.
Set him by himself. Go ahead.
Likewise, everyone that boweth down upon his knees to drink.
So everyone to get down on the ground on his knees, right, to drink. Go ahead.
And the number of them that lapped, putting their head to their mouth, were 300 men.
They said only 300 men left out of all them thousands.
30,000.
Right? How many was it?
30.
30,000. There was only 300 left. But read that part again in number 6.
Number 6. And the number of them that lapped, putting their hand to their mouth, were 300 men.
There was 300 men putting their hand to their mouth. So it's like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Wise men. Come on.
But all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knees to drink water.
That's right. So that type, you know what? You gotta be wise in everything you do.